So we are going to dive into a topic that is quite interesting. So there are different structures for content. So these structures are used in many of the viral content that we all see on social media. So this is why structure matters, because if we are just randomly posting content, we are getting random results. So with these structures, we can predict the results because we are following a format. So it grabs people's attention, it makes people stop scrolling. Because of that, it gets more engagement, and because of that, people take more action. So we give a call to action by the end of the post. So because of that, they get more action. So here is one framework that you can use, that is AIDA framework. So AIDA stands for attention, A, interest, desire, and action. You can use these formats for most of the content that you're doing for the clients. So here is an example for our marketing agency. Attention, are you losing $10,000 monthly to poor marketing? So this is like, if this was our ideal client, they are going to stop scrolling. Okay, we got their attention. And interest. Most businesses waste 60% of their marketing budget on strategies, blah blah blah. So it's interest. We are building interest by addressing a specific pain point or desire. And the desire. Imagine doubling your leads. So we are showing what we can do, the transformation, what solution we can give them, so it then leads to action. Book your free strategy call today. Then we direct them to a clear one call to action from this framework. So this is one, AIDA. The other one is PAS, problem, agitate, and solution. So problem, identify and articulate the specific challenge. So for this, we have to be very precise and relatable. We can use data to quantify the problem. We can make it personal. Then we agitate, we amplify the emotional impact by saying what happens if you don't go with us. So we are just showing the cost of not doing anything. So what is the cost of not taking action with us? So if it is a weight loss coach, they are saying, okay, are you struggling to lose weight? So what happens if you don't go ahead with us? What happens if you don't lose weight? People, you're gonna lose your self, what do you call it, self image, or you are gonna not feel confident. So we are just showing the pain points in a way that they feel like, oh, I can't keep doing this anymore, I have to take action. And then the solution, we are showing what can happen by using our services. um, um, and we can provide testimonials here. Okay, so you can see other people have done it, which means you can also do it. Here's a pro tip. The agitation phase is where you separate good marketers from great ones. So here we are not just mentioning the problem, we are making them feel the urgency to solve it. Are you tired of not feeling confident? Are you tired of feeling lethargic? So that is how we use the agitation phase. This is a very common one. So this is like the most simplest formula. It's hook, story, offer. A hook is something like a fish hook, right? So we just grab their attention, hook, and we tell them a story. This is what happened to me. These are all of my pain points, all of your pain points, and then we offer. uh, this is like because it follows the natural human tendency to learn through narratives whilst building trust and through vulnerability. So hook story offer, this is really good for your clients video content and posts. For everything you can use this. The next one is the before after bridge. So this focus the before section, the current pain, so the struggle, um, and then the after desired future. So this is an example for city marketing. So most people don't have sales, they don't know marketing, and they can't scale, they're not getting any profits or revenue. So that is the struggle they have. But okay, they don't have it here. Okay, but what is the future? They want to be an industry leader, they want to make lots of profits, they want to have revenue, and they want to scale their business. For that, they need marketing. So that is the bridge. So again, I'm going to a very simple solution, simple example like weight loss. Being overweight, that is the current pain they have, that is the before phase. The after phase is losing weight and looking nice, so that is the after phase. So what is the bridge? Bridge is exercising, moving more and eating less. That is the bridge. So that is how we use before after bridge. You can use these all of these formats, it's under the description. All you have to do is copy paste these concepts when you are using these for content, and ChatGPT will generate it all for you. We just want you to know these frameworks because we want you to understand them so you can create better content, and you can even explain these to a client. The next one is FAB, features, advantages and benefits. There's a difference with the advantages and benefits. So what are the features? Features means what it includes, any specifications, elements, those are the features. What are the advantages? How those features create superiority over alternatives. We can share, okay, why we are different, why we are unique. So that is where we show the advantages. The benefits, this is where we connect with our ideal client emotionally and share, okay, this is the transformation you need and we can give it to you. What is your desired outcome? We can give it to you. So we have a marketing agency example. Here, this is the feature. Weekly strategy calls with dedicated account manager. What's the advantage? Most personalized attention, more personalized attention than agencies managing 50 plus accounts. So that is an advantage CT marketing has. What's the benefit for our ideal client? You will never feel ignored or wonder about campaign performance. So that is the benefit our ideal client is getting. This is the next one, 4P formula: promise, picture, proof, and push. What's the promise? We are making a bold statement about what we can do. We'll generate 50 qualified leads for your business in the next 30 days or you don't pay. That's a bold promise. And we picture, we help them visualize the outcome. Okay, imagine your phone ringing, or imagine getting sales calls booked while you're having dinner with family, or imagine making sales while you're sleeping. So that is the picture. And we are showing proof. We can show our testimonials or any other data, and that is where we show proof. And we push. We create urgency and guide them to immediate action. So we say we only take 3 new clients monthly, book your strategy call today. The other one is the golden circle. This is a concept from Simon Sinek. Start with why then how, then we show the what. So people mostly connect with the why. Like he talks about the example with Apple. So Apple had a different why. So that's why they got so much attention. So the purpose, the cause or belief, like Apple said, think different. So they want to create something totally different. They want to um, produce innovation. So that was their why. And then they showed the how. What is your unique process, values, or approach that differentiates you from the competitors? Then we show the what. Then we show product services. This can always get different, the how and the what, but the why has to stay the same for our clients. So for CT marketing, what's our why? It's gonna stay the same. The only thing that's gonna get changed is the how and the what. So why we exist. So this is an example for CT marketing. We believe every business owner deserves marketing that works predictably, not randomly. Too many brilliant entrepreneurs fail because they can't effectively communicate their values. So this is a good reason. This is a good why. How we are different. We focus exclusively on proven data driven strategies. So we are saying why we are different, how we are different. And then we say what we do. So for a good stable company, the why always stays the same. The only thing that gets changed is the how and the what. So CT marketing rule. Every content structure must connect directly to measurable business outcomes, because the content you create, might look beautiful, but if they don't generate leads, sales calls, or event registrations for our clients, it's nothing. Because what our clients want is the sales. They want to get return of investment. So after you post content, they want to get tangible results. So this data shows how structured content consistently outperforms random posting by 400 to 800%. So always use these structures, because you, instead of posting something randomly, if you use these frameworks that I showed you, it's gonna get sales calls, it's gonna get leads, it's gonna get event registrations, whatever your client want to use as the call to action. So your content, the content is just we put 20% of the time for content and the 80% of the time for reaching out, engagement, and stuff. So in the next module, you're gonna say the engagement part, but here you have to use content. Every content that you produce, the purpose is to bring results for the clients. So you have a goal, you will get a goal for weekly. Weekly, if your client wants 12 calls booked, your content should be purposed in a way to get those 12 calls booked. So for that, you can use the structures that I have given you. So again, I want to emphasize on this. Your content can be pretty, it looks really nice, and you might have put a lot of time in creating it, but if they are not converting people into sales or registrations, it doesn't mean anything for the client. So make sure that you create content to convert. Use framework based campaigns. So in the description you will see all these frameworks. What you can do is you can copy this, and I'm going to show you how you can add this to your client's project in a way So you can ask use this structure for content. That's all you have to do. But just have an idea what these abbreviations mean. So it's gonna build the content for you that way. So please start using these frameworks, and your end goal is to bring the desired result for the week to your client. It is not to get more likes, it is not to just post for the sake of posting, but to get results for the client. So it could be sales calls, again, registrations, it could be sales. That is your purpose of creating content. So this presentation will also be attached, so you could study these frameworks and start using these for the clients.